Welcome back for another Litecoin price prediction analysis, and in this video I will be sharing my next price targets and also give you areas on the charts that Litecoin needs to continue holding ahead of the Litecoin halving event. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And starting the video with the Litecoin halving countdown, you can see that we now have 7 days, 19 hours, 47 minutes to the next Litecoin halving event, which is an event that I'm expecting will bring about a lot of volatility in the market. You can also see that we also have a few hours to the next FOMC meeting, an event that will also bring about a lot of volatility. And getting to the charts to focus on the technical analysis, basing it on the Elliot structures, you can see that Litecoin, after giving us a low on the 14th of June, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, where we picked in a 5-wave move, terming these as a wave 1, then a wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and then the wave 5, giving us a high above the $115 mark, completing the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 1. Then we started a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 2, in a move that has now managed to get into the minimum retracement areas, highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that I came up with by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, giving me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and that is the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and the target area lies between the $98.24 mark and the $87.7 mark, which is an area that we have now fully maximized and also continued to hold within it. And there are high chances that Litecoin soon is going to see a reaction of the target area, start gearing up, see a break above resistance, get a successful retest, and continue gearing up until we fully maximize minimum target areas in the formation of this wave 3, and giving you a target area for the third wave by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. I get a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $159.42 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Litecoin to do in the formation of that wave 3. And before all that plays out, we need to see a break of structure here on the charts. And on the charts, I have a very nice chart pattern that has continued to be well obeyed, which is this triangle that we have been trading within, where you can see that we have continued to push the price of Litecoin to the apex of the triangle, and soon I'm expecting that we can see a break out of the triangle, maybe to the upper side, get a successful retest of this descending trend line that we have on the charts, maybe get a successful retest and continue gearing up. And the moment we see a break above resistance, once you see the breakout out of this chart pattern to the upper side, then the minimum target areas for the breakout lies at around the $115.63 mark, which is the minimum that I can expect that breakout to the upper side to do. And if we have momentum to continue gearing up, we can see a high maybe above the $120 mark and continue gearing up to the upper side. Alternatively, in case Litecoin does not give us that breakout to the upper side, and maybe by any chance we see the breakdown, that is the breakout to the lower side, losing this horizontal area of support, maybe get a successful retest and continue seeing further breakdown, then the next areas that we need to keep our eyes on here on the Litecoin chart is at around the $82.62 mark, where we have support. And at that key area of support, we can find support and get that massive bounce back to the upper side. That is the alternative scenario that you need to have in mind in case the breakdown continues here on the Litecoin chart. And also remember that tomorrow we have the FOMC meeting, and if the FOMC meeting has a negative impact on the market, then there are high chances that we are going to see that breakdown to the lower side, target areas or maybe the next support at around the $82.65 mark, and maybe from that point we can expect our massive surge to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 in a move that could give us a high above the $140 mark. And that is what I'm keeping my eyes on here on the Litecoin chart. Also taking a look at the indicators here on the 4-hour chart. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 37 mark. On the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, though we are seeing a sharp decrease in the selling momentum. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you updated.